This is a North Star Engineered Products vegetable processing line, which is designed to produce high quality products and also designed for ease in cleanup. All conveyors are made with removable side guards, so that during cleanup the side guards can be removed for wash down. All conveyors have internal drive motor pulleys, a very clean design. Crates of products are brought in and put onto the removable shelves. The shelves themselves and the cutting boards are all movable to accommodate different left-handed or right-handed operators. For cleanup, the shelves are easily removed. Cutting boards can be removed. And pans to take the product down to the waste belt are easily removed for cleaning. The raw product is taken from a crate, put onto the cutting board. Leaves are trimmed off, the outside leaves are trimmed off, the head and tail is trimmed off. Any leaves that are not of good quality are then pushed down and go down to the waste belt. The waste belt then takes the waste to a hopper or a container, depending on how the process is set up. This particular trim line is a 6-station, 3 on each side. Good product is placed on the good product belt, which transfers onto the cutter belt. The cutter is all of a clean design. Can be easily opened for cleanup. Got an upper hold down. Depending on the speed of the belt and the speed of the knife determines the size of the cut. Once product is cut, it's deposited onto the transfer conveyor, which brings product up into the wash system. The wash system is designed with sanitary clamps on all the manifolds. All these can be opened up for easy cleaning without any tools. There's 3 controls on the wash system itself. You have the upper one, which controls the upper nozzles, which determines the progress of the product through the wash system. The middle valve controls the jets in the back of the wash system for the initial push of product into the wash system circulation itself. The lower valve creates the helical path, which gives you the washing action in the wash system. As product is going through the wash system in a helical path, the lower trough collects the dirt. The lower trough is inclined away from the discharge of the clean product. Dirt migrates to the infeed end or the dirty end. A tool is provided to change the angle of the nozzles, the lower nozzles on the wash system. The first 3 nozzles in the infeed end are set at a slight 10-degree angle to the rear of the machine. The center ones are set to 90 degrees to the wash path. And the final 3 are set with a 10 or 15 degree discharge towards the discharge end. This is the standard setup from the factory. The screens that cover the lower dirt trough in the wash system can be hung on the side of the wash system during cleanup. These screens go into the wash system. Product comes out of the wash system, flows over the end onto the deck. There's 2 decks, the upper deck and the lower deck. Both are easily removed for cleanup. After cleanup, you put back into the system and lock in place. Standard screen on the top is 3/16 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch on the lower. The lower collects the fines that come through the top deck. There's a basket to collect the fines as they come off the lower deck. Below the lower deck, there's a 41 thousandths screen over the recirculation tank itself. This can be easily removed during cleanup. In the wash system, the recirculation tank, the intake is placed 6 inches above the tank bottom. Dirt settles to the tank bottom and does not recirculate back into the wash system during the wash cycle. Wash system controls are accessible on the wash system, can be placed on either side. There's a selective switch to run one pump or two pump to control the intensity. Normally during startup, we start with one pump. After the system has had a chance to reach equilibrium, we can increase to two pumps. Shaker deck controls, likewise, start the shaker. Carousel is designed to easily rotate empty baskets under the wash system once one is full. The full basket is then taken to a spin dryer, an FD35 spin dryer for drying. Temperature of the water can be set inside the panel and is housed in there, not to be changed by an operator on the outside. This remains the same from day to day. Our standard configuration is to connect the wash system to the reservoir of the chiller to create an equilibrium between the chiller reservoir and the wash system reservoir. A pump off of this connection pipe takes the water to the top of the chiller plate. This would be the warm water from the wash system itself taken to the top of the chiller plate. The water is then pumped to the top of this distribution pan, and a fine film of water goes across the plates, which are filled with refrigerant. Temperature of the plates is 32 degrees. The cold water falls down into the reservoir and then is pumped back to the wash system itself. Variations are available. We can place the chiller above the wash system for more compact. We can change different cutters for different cuts. Occasionally we have the cutter mounted directly over the wash system. Also, a conveyor discharge is available in place of the shaker discharge for product with very fine sizing